Speaking of marriage and going through tough times, I feel like things were so much worse as far as our communication, interactions, our temperament, patience with one another was much worse when it was coming down to anticipating and the worst things that happen, or this is coming up, this is what's going to happen, and if this happens, that's going to happen, and all of that, focusing on what's coming. And that time in our lives was so much more worse than when those things actually came, because those things actually did come. And, I can argue, okay, did I speak those things? Did I draw those things because of my worry? That's one debate. But anyway, once those things came, I made the decision to not be the destroyer to not kill him, to not kill his heart, to not kill his mind, because I know, if I don't know anything else, I know that this man does everything in his power to keep me happy. I know that this man does everything that he does with me in mind. And so I understand the value of that. And, as the Bible says in the New Testament, it was said that if kill a man, that you have committed murder. But I say if you have anger with this man in your heart without just cause, you have killed him. And so I decided that I was not going to kill my husband. I was not going to continue to tear him down. I wasn't going to continue to be that source of frustration and pressure that he already had. And so I made a decision to, for my sake, not even just for him, but for my sake, to not focus on what we don't have, where we are not, what opportunities we didn't capitalize on, whatever missteps or decisions that were made. Instead of looking at it like that, I said, we were fortunate enough to even have been in a position to capitalize or take a risk. We were able to take risk. One, it takes a special person to be a risk taker, to not play it safe. Two, we had the potential. I gotta be proud of him and myself for even having the potential and the resources to take the risk that we took. And that's why it's called a risk. But what I know is, coming from a place of divorcing this man because of his lack of in my mind, his lack of ambition. But for him, it was like he didn't want to talk about what he was doing, but coming from a place of divorcing this man, from my perception of him having a lack of ability, of, what's the word I just used? Ambition. To now, this man has so much ambition that he is taking risk to get to the next level. Why would I penalize him for that too? Right? And so, I made a decision to be a partner, to be a friend, to be a wife, to be an encourager, to be a cheerleader, not only to him, but to myself, because this was a trying and difficult time. And with that, I found that while we were in that valley, that we were able to enjoy each other, that our bond was strengthened, that whatever fears he or I might have had based on, me leaving him in the past or whatever the situation might have been, we just came out so much stronger. And, I'm proud of me. And I'm proud of us, and that's what you do when you are a boss. And when you are a power couple, that's the kind of things you deal with and have to overcome and go through. Yep.